My mornings typically start at about 6 a.m. and I've really put a focus on finding ways to add in more healthy habits, but I know how stressful it can feel if you're trying to add in a bunch of different things in your mornings, especially when you're short on time and all you want to do is sleep in and stay cozy. So I want to share a few of the simple things I've been doing to make it really easy to add in more of those little habits into your routine, but starting small is the most important thing. So when I wake up, I always like to kind of hang in bed for a few more minutes. I used to just pop right out of bed, and I feel like that alone just kind of stresses you out. So even if it's a minute or two sitting up, drinking my water, and then getting sunshine really just helps my body ease into the day, and getting that little bit of vitamin D instantly makes me feel more energized and ready to take on the rest of the morning. Something that I've been trying to be better about again this season is scraping my tongue. And this is one of those habits that's kind of come and gone from my routine, but it really helps get all those toxins out of your body. So I've trained myself just to do it before I brush my teeth. And habit stacking is one of those little tricks that you can start to incorporate into your routines to help you be able to build more healthy habits every single day. So basically, when you have a habit that you know is already a part of your day, every morning you wake up and brush your teeth, try to add on whatever it is you're looking to build into your day to that habit that already happened. So I know I brush my teeth every morning. Now I always tell myself when I wake up, I scrape my tongue and then I brush my teeth. I've also been trying to take cold showers in the morning, and this sounds terrible, but it actually really has helped me wake up and feel so much more energized. Again, it's not really about like washing my hair or anything else, but I take that time to step in, usually when it's like lukewarm, and then I'll turn it down to cold for about 30 seconds or so. I actually just got a cold plunge, so I'm going to be testing that out and I'll share it with you guys. But it's not like pleasant at first, but the amount of endorphins and dopamine that just like skyrockets, your mood really is better when you take that time. And so although it's not always the most exciting, especially during winter, I do feel like my mood's already been improving by adding in those few extra seconds of cold water in the morning. I really do love slow mornings. I think I used to get really overwhelmed by all the things I try to squeeze into a short amount of time, because I only have an hour now, especially before I get my son up if I wake up at 6. But I've been able to add in so many little things that allow me to feel really relaxed in the morning, as if I like have time to pamper myself before I have to jump into my day. So I'll always make my bed. This just helps keep my mind clear, especially working from home, walking by my room or having to come in here. If the bed isn't made, it genuinely increases my stress levels, just like mentally. I don't know if you guys deal with that too. Am I the only one? Like, I have to have my bed made in order to feel like relaxed in my space. And then I like to slather my body with lotion. I've been so extra dry. I do feel like taking my natural beauty every day has actually helped my whole skin, like not just my face, which makes sense, but I still deal with some dryness. So I've been trying to put a lot of lotions and oils on both at night and in the morning. I really try to be intentional with the habits that I change each season, and I've been bringing different ones back into my routine, but some of the standards that I always have are getting in things like apple cider vinegar first thing in the morning, my greens. These are the things that just help me feel good. And for me, focusing on what's going to make me feel my best through the entire day is the most important thing. And if I can start that first thing in the morning, my mind is already set for healthy habits the rest of the day. And these are things that don't take a lot of effort, right? Like getting your greens in, having some protein in the morning. If you watched my last video, you know, like I've been really focused on building those things back into my day. Getting protein within the first 30 minutes helps me feel better. It gives me more energy. It helps me with my hunger and make sure that my body and my metabolism are supported and working well. So if you can even just throw it in water, you don't have to make some big fancy meal or even a full smoothie. It can really make a huge difference, and it's just, again, an easy one to add into your routine. I've been trying to make these little scented pots every couple of days. It feels so fancy, you guys, but it takes less than a minute to cut the fruit. I throw in some spices, add water. It's a more like holistic, healthy way than lighting a bunch of candles, because you're using like the actual herbs and spices and fruit to get all those essential oils going basically. And it fills the house and smells so good. It just lemon and some orange and cloves, cinnamon sticks. It's amazing. I don't spend a lot of time getting dressed or doing my makeup ever, but I feel like I found little hacks to kind of take shortcuts to help me feel better and kind of feel more put together. So even though I'm in activewear, putting on an outfit that I feel like is cute, not just like a scrubby sweatshirt and like old torn up jeans or old torn up leggings or something, really does make me feel better about myself and the way that I'm showing up. So even though it's early in the morning, no one's around, I'm going to be working from home all day, I still like to feel cute because it just makes me feel like I'm showing up for myself and for all of you girls better if I kind of put myself together a little bit. So this is just like a quick, I'm not even exaggerating, 5-minute makeup routine. I do a little moisturizer. I keep it really simple, but having a little bit of coverage, a little glow, putting on a bit of mascara and bronzer, and always sunscreen just helps my skin feel better and helps me feel more put together. This is one of my favorite little kits. I'll link all of my favorites down below for you girls too, because I know you ask about them, and some of them are in my gift list from this year. So I'm still doing giveaways every Sunday for my subscribers. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because every Sunday in the community section, I drop the winners, and I'm just picking girls that comment on my videos and are subscribed to the channel. So make sure you drop a comment down below too, and maybe I'll choose you and you can win some of my favorite makeup stuff. All right, once I have my outfit on, a little bit of makeup done, you can see it's boiling, so I'll turn it down. I start to move into the rest of my morning routine, which is my coffee, but I have to have that protein before I have my coffee, even though it's half cap. One, you want to make sure that you have something in your body before coffee to help with cortisol spikes and blood sugar levels. But also I just feel like I feel weird if I have coffee before getting at least my protein in. So I have all my little cute Christmas mugs and holiday ones out right now. This makes me so happy. And I really feel like it helps romanticize your morning routine. So I don't know what I'm going to do when kind of the winter season's over. I need to find better throughout the year mugs and decor to help it feel that same kind of cozy in the morning. But that's one thing that's really helped me with my healthy habits, is starting to romanticize all of them, meaning even though it's simple, I'm just making my coffee or I'm making some toast, I try to make it feel like an experience. And that allows even those 10 minutes that I'm spending doing it in the morning to feel like they're really intentional and really relaxing, instead of stressed out trying to just make my coffee and make my food and get on with my day. Most mornings I've been trying to get at least a little breakfast in before my workout, so I'm doing a little Ezekiel toast with nut butter, banana, and some cinnamon. Before working out, the most important thing is making sure you have carbohydrates in your body, because that's the first thing our bodies use for energy. So if you're used to waking up and working out first thing and you feel fine doing that, you totally can. You're probably using some reserved carbs. But I've noticed over the last 6 months, I can work out harder. I can push myself more when I have a little bit of food in my body. But I probably wait about at least an hour or so before I do my workout, so it has time to really digest. Also, this has been my new favorite podcast lately. I love Candace Cameron Bray, so we've been hanging out in the mornings, and it's really cute, just short episodes, which I like, that are always super encouraging. And then I'll go and wake Luke up, and we have an hour of playtime together, which is probably my favorite part of the morning routine. So I kind of break my morning up a bit. I have about an hour to have all that time to myself to get a lot done, and then we have an hour together before I jump into the rest of my day. I think one of the things that's really helped me is to prioritize that time in the morning for myself, to do something for my body, something for my mind, and really just to start my day off feeling good and in the right headspace. I could easily just sleep in until it was time to wake him up, but I know that I would feel rushed, and none of us like that feeling. So I do get a lot done by taking that extra little bit of time to wake up and start my day off with healthy habits. After about an hour, then I jump into my workout. So still in my morning routine, this usually is about 8 a.m. I start getting in a workout, and I normally do it in the garage, but it's been so cold in the morning. So I just set up a little spot in my office that I can easily do my body weight workouts from the Move app, get in some strength training, and I'll do just a 30-minute workout. And that's all it takes, you guys. I don't spend more time than that a day. I do my move workouts, it's done, and I feel so strong, so incredible. And continuing to strengthen and like tone my body is something that I really have as a priority, especially going into 2024. I'm now 1 year postpartum. It is time to get to work. I'll share more about my January challenge with you soon, but it's going to be really incredible and such a great way to start off your year feeling so strong and see some crazy changes in your body even by February. So we'll talk about it more. But once I get my workout done, do a little fit check. Again, like it's crazy how much more toned you can be even after just like 30 minutes when your body starts to get to work. So as you start to think about goals for the new year, I always like to start with 3 habits and like 3 goals that I set for myself going into the new year. One that's focused on nutrition, one that's focused on my fitness, and one that's focused on my mental health. And I think that if you can hit all 3 of those and slowly build them into your morning routine or your night routine, you will notice such incredibly huge changes from the inside out and really start to see yourself blossom into like that version of yourself. So after I do my workout, I hop into work. I usually will do some stories or film some videos for you guys, get all organized for the day. And that's really my full morning routine. I hope you guys like seeing it. If you did, hit the thumbs up, make sure you subscribe and comment down below to say, hey, have an amazing week. I'll see you soon.